This is you got this. You know, just pull out bags and see if there's anything in here. But these are all the ones that was in here earlier, so they didn't bring anything else out because it was Sunday.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy LJ the Grind, and as you can see, I'm back on the grind. I want to first start off this video by thanking God for life, health, and strength. And anybody that's watching this, if you want to donate to the homeless so that we all can help the homeless, I would start a GoFundMe page, or I'll leave my number down below in the comment section. So anybody that wants to donate, please don't be scared to call me, text me. Anything can help. By saying that, we'll be spending 24 hours with a homeless guy to really get a deep insight and a deep look of what really goes on in his life on a daily basis. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notification bells. If you want to see more videos like this, make sure hit the subscribe button.
Who the is this nigga, bro?
LJ on the grind.
Started from the bottom, destined to be bigger. Didn't believe in me, I bet these bitches kept the picture.
Alright guys, we're here with Pickles.
How you doing?
We're going to be spending 24 hours with Pickles to see his daily routine and what he goes through on a daily. Where are we right now, Pickles?
We're underneath the bridge on East Main Street by the townhouse.
Okay, we're under the bridge right now, as you can see.
Yeah. The townhouse is right there. It's a local motel.
You said up there's a motel?
Yeah, it's a local motel. It's the townhouse, cheapest motel in town.
Okay.
We stay in tents right down here.
Okay.
I just normally go around town collecting cans all day long.
You said you go around looking for cans?
Yeah, that's how I get all my money. Yeah, I try to get a job, but I'm disabled. I got a fucked up back.
Okay.
I've been carrying wood for 20 years, man. I got scoliosis, and then back in my day, I was a beast, man. I was able to carry all kinds of wood all day long.
Yeah.
But after so long, it broke me down. Yeah, I get all my stuff and I take it down underneath the bridge, and then I'll take trips back and forth.
Okay.
To get it here, like. Okay. I got a trash can full of cans down here.
Yeah.
If I leave it here too long, somebody will steal it.
Somebody, okay.
Even though I'm homeless, yeah. I get out here and I get it every day, you know what I mean? I do what I can to make my money. I do this all day, every day, so it's not like I'm out here just being a bum, you know what I mean? I'm not just out here trying to ask people for money.
Yeah.
I try to work. I try to get my own.
Okay.
Yeah, I hate being a bum. Yeah. But 60 cents a pound on cans, though. You don't make too much.
The garbage full of cans he's carrying to make his money, like you said. And, bring the bicycle to you?
I mean, yeah, if you can get it in the camera too, that'd be great.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring the bicycle.
Yeah, that's the only thing I gotta get right now.
Okay. I'm gonna walk the bicycle over for you.
Other than that, I'm not gonna do it right now, but I just gotta come back and get all the wood you see up there.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, people laugh at me, but I'm building a house.
Okay.
Yeah, this is home. It's a mess right now for the damn coons. I go through Tim Hortons dumpster about every night and get donuts and muffins and shit to eat. The coons like to eat it as much as I do.
Okay. How long have you been staying there?
Staying here?
Yes.
We've been here a few months.
Just a few months?
Yeah. We was up there in the parking lot with the pawn shop. Yeah. But, we only stay places for a few months and they run us off. Yeah. The guy here, we had permission to be here, but I guess a week or two ago, he had somebody break into his building and stole like $10,000 worth of shit, and it cost him a few $1,000s resecure his property and everything. So I ran into him last week, and he told me we need to go find us another place to stay. But really, he doesn't mind us being here, and he just said that we need to get off of his property. So, go to the railroad, and I guess 15 foot on each side of the tracks is railroad property.
Okay.
In which technically we can be there, you know what I mean? We can be there.
Okay.
But I mean, 15 foot off the railroad tracks isn't very far, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So the railroad company, they're not too happy about you being that close to the tracks either, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, it's train.
Train passes, yes.
Yeah. So but he told us we need to get up closer that way and off to the side if possible. But I guess if we go down that way, down about where it opens up at, that's not his property anymore. So he told us that if we didn't mind to get down that way. He works for Homeland Security though, so I mean, he's a military man. And he's got guns. He said he hate to come down here and shoot at somebody and hurt them. He don't want. He said he doesn't want nobody to get hurt or go to jail. So
yeah,
he has to just do what we're supposed to do and go.
Okay.
But it's also not just that easy. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, can we take a look in your tent?
Oh, I don't care. It's a mess right now. But I've been having a problem with thieves. I had everything out here in the yard, and somebody keeps coming down here and taking all my stuff. So I just literally just threw everything inside the tent. Okay. Last night I didn't even really have a place to sleep. Last night I laid on top of everything. I mean, really, it's just a bunch of sleeping bags and stuff. Another bag of donuts.
Okay.
I mean, I got a grill over there. That's how I used to heat. I ain't got a propane at the moment though, so just real warm sleeping bags, man. Okay. Like that black one right there on top. That's my favorite one, and my brother got it for me for Christmas. That's about $200 sleeping bag.
So where do you take showers?
I've got a couple friends that they let me go and take showers at their place. Here, let me see. I think I got it in here. I got to fill it up. It's right here. I got this out the dumpster last night. It's really just another tent for when it's sunny outside. I got a couple people that they buy me clothes.
Okay.
And just being nice, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Like a shade blocker.
Yep, that's all that is. Just a shaded tent. This is my shower. Solar shower. You fill it up and it holds like 5 gallons of water, and you just fill it up and lay it out in the grass like that. And once we let the sun hit it, and that heats it up,
Yeah.
and it heat it up to 120 degrees.
Okay.
Which, I mean, that's golden. I mean, if you don't like a real hot shower, then you gotta let it cool down a little bit. But then you take it and you hang it up on a branch or something somewhere, and
Then
unclip your clip. Water flows out.
okay.
And then you clip when you're done. You clamp it back off, and water stops.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my shower. Just hang it up wherever. And I've been caught a few times. Not that I really mind, but they minded. I've been to county quite a few times, and I've been to prison, so I ain't shy. Yeah. The people that caught me, they wasn't real thrilled.
Do you have any family members that support you?
Yeah. I got my brothers and my mom. I mean, I've been a drug addict for a lot of years, though.
Was drugs the cause of this?
No, not really. I mean, you could say yes, but only because of the fact that people don't like it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I mean, even being on drugs, I got up, I went to work every day. I did my job, and I did what I was supposed to do. But I worked for my family. You know what I mean? I worked for my brothers, and they used to be drug addicts and got clean, and they don't like their money going to supposed drugs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
and that's literally the only reason why they don't let me work, because they don't want to give me the money for the drugs.
Okay.
But whether it's my choice or not, whether they got to see it or not, they don't care. They don't want them. They don't want to be the support of it. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So
I mean, you do, in a way, you do have to respect them.
Yeah.
Because,
I do. I get it 100%.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I mean, it's not like I'm not hurting anybody but myself, and I'm really not even hurting myself. You know what I mean? Because I mean, I'm in pain. The doctors give me the same thing. I'm prescribed to Suboxone. It's harder for me to get off the Suboxone than it was for me to get off the dope.
Yeah.
I mean, Suboxone is just government issued heroin. That's all it is.
So do you feel like the government is trying to mess you guys up?
Yeah, hell yeah. The government they want you to get your drugs from them. That's all it is. I mean, that's what pharmaceutical companies all about. Pharmaceutical company wants you to get them to get their money. So, like right now, I get my Suboxone for free. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, it's the government pays for my fucking Suboxone. So the government pays for my drugs. You know what I mean?
Yes.
I mean, how much sense does that make?
Doesn't make sense at all.
I don't get it. I mean, I got a messed up back and stuff. So I mean, I go to the doctor. They give me. They used to give me the Percocets. You know what I mean?
Yes.
But then it got to the point where the Percocets just wasn't strong enough.
Okay.
So, and really, other than the fentanyl that I get off the street, the Suboxone is the only thing that's ever helped my pain.
What do you do daily? Like, you just sit down here?
No, hell no. Well, I'm taking a break at the moment. I walk around town like you see that can full of cans. I go around. I walk around town all day long, pushing a cart, picking up cans.
You want to get up and walk around? I'm
going to here in just a second.
Okay.
Yeah. My back hurts. I haven't had a chance to take away the pain yet since I told you come back in an hour or so.
Yes.
I had to go get my stuff, and I haven't had a chance to use it yet.
Okay.
I'm getting ready to get up and walk down towards McDonald's and Wendy's. I go to Wendy's every day. Best $3 I ever spent in my life. And I bought a key tag. They got a key tag at Wendy's. I don't know if they sell them all year round or not, but I know that they sell them in December. And you pay $3 for a key tag, and you can get a free Frosty all year long.
Okay.
It's just a little baby one, a little junior Frosty.
Yeah.
But you can get them every time you go. I mean, it's not just once a day. It's one per visit. So every time I go by Wendy's, I go in Wendy's and I get a Frosty.
Okay.
But technically, you're supposed to buy one to get one for free. But they know my situation and everything. They're good people in there. So,
all right.
Yeah. So they don't make me buy anything. They just give it to me.
No.
Yeah. I just got it. I gotta get my foil out and gotta go shiny side down. If you don't, it burns funny. It burns wrong. Really, just get it out and put it on the foil and smoke. I used to shoot, but I hate needles. I always have hated needles. And after so long, it gets harder and harder to hit a vein. But on top of that, if I shoot, it puts me out, and I don't like to be out. You know what I mean? I like to be able to function.
Okay.
If I shoot, then I'd be passed out here on the ground for the next hour or so, and wouldn't be getting a damn thing done.
Yeah.
And really, I don't even try to get high. I just like to say, well, I just don't want to be sick. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And if I don't use them, I'm sick. My nose be running off my face just constantly.
So this help?
This is deal. If it wasn't for this, I wouldn't make it through the day, man.
Okay. So what is it?
This is fentanyl.
Fentanyl.
Yeah.
And what is so attractive about it?
It's a painkiller, man. It takes away the pain.
Okay, so
my back's messed up. My knees are messed up. It hurts to walk. So I mean, it only takes a couple hits, and I'll be good to go. And I'll be good to go. It just sucks. It doesn't last very long. Ain't got no legs. I'll be good to go for a couple hours or so, few hours, and I have to do it again.
How many times a day do you
Oh hell! Like I said, I don't even try to get high. I just like to stay well. So I'll literally I'll go until I'm sick before I use again. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So I don't know, probably about 4 or 5 times a day.
4 or 5 times a day.
Yeah, like I said, every few hours.
Okay.
But I got somebody that they hooked me up pretty good. They use themselves though. My dealer uses herself, so she knows. You know, she's in pain too. So,
Okay.
She gets a good deal, and she doesn't try to bust her head on it. I mean, a lot of these dealers out here, man, they're just out here. They get their stuff and then they cut it all up and try to sell it to you, man. And it's like it doesn't even help you because they put all the cut in it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, I get stuff that's not cut up.
Okay.
So it doesn't take much. A couple hits and I'll be good to go and go about my day. Yeah, and like I said, I don't try to get high. I just try to stay well. So I hit it once or twice, and then
So this is the only drug you take right now?
I mean, I use ice too, and meth.
Ice.
Yeah.
So is this only helping with the pain, or you feel like is it like life threatening?
I mean, yes and no, but I mean, just because the fact that it keeps me from being able to get a good job. You know what I mean?
Yes.
It's technically, I mean, I'm like I said, I'm disabled. I got a messed up back, so it's like I can't do a lot of the jobs that I used to be able to do anyway. But I could go back to work with my brothers, and I make really, really good money working with my brothers. But even when I'm not using drugs, they're on me all the time, saying that I am. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Trying to tell me I'm high, and I'm not. Okay. So that's one thing about working for family, man. They do what they want. Anytime they get mad at me, they fire me. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So, yeah. But other than that, I mean, no. The only thing it does is deters me from getting a good job.
Okay.
Because, like I said, it doesn't affect my daily anything. You know, it doesn't keep me from getting up and going and making money. It just keeps me from getting up and going and making good money.
Okay. So, where are we going right now?
I'm going to get up. I'm going to go walk, go down towards Wendy's. I'm going to go and get my Frosty, and then I'll go across the street and I'll sit at McDonald's with my cart and with my cart and my sign and sit there and try to make some money.
Okay.
And really, I don't ask anybody for anything. You know what I mean? It's not like I'm out there asking people for money. I mean, technically I am because I got my sign and everything, but people will come up and they give it to me. You know.
That's you. Okay.
But I'll sit there until I make enough money to eat and.
Okay.
So
we can take a trip down there.
Okay.
Yes. All right, guys. Me and Pickles are going to walk the streets to see where he stays on a his daily routine. Like I said, right now we are walking from under the bridge, as you can see. Under the bridge is where he stays. So
you can see them down there. There's my pre-made walls.
Okay.
And the ones that are messed up or cracked up or anything like that, I'll bust them down and I use it for firewood.
Firewood? Okay.
Yeah, so none of it really goes to waste, you know?
Okay.
Fucking, the hill seems like it gets steeper and steeper every day.
All right. So this is where you store everything?
Yep.
Okay.
Thank you.
Is this somebody else's cart?
No, that's mine.
Oh, it's also yours? Okay.
Yeah.
This is also his cart?
The guy over here at the townhouse, he's a fucking dick. So if I've got it down here in the yard or something, he'll fucking throw it over the damn hill.
Okay.
So I try to keep it over on the sidewalk as much as I can. And yeah, I got the air mattress yesterday, but obviously with no electricity, it's fucking a little rough to get it pumped up all the time. There we go. Okay.
All right, guys, the journey begins. How far is Wendy's from here?
Just consider whatever you consider a block, I guess. But
Okay.
let's see. I'm going to say probably about a half a mile.
Okay.
Damn, I think I left my sign down there. But it is what it is. Technically, my car's my sign, so I don't really need a sign.
Okay. You just sit there every day?
Yep. Yep. This is my spot.
It's your spot?
Yeah, they're gonna give me a Frosty. Like I said, I got the key tag, so I get it for free.
Yeah.
And I sell them a glass of ice water, and they always let me get a pop.
Okay.
I guess I don't get it. Oh, hell, you got me the Big Mac and the 20 piece. You're looking out, I appreciate it.
No problem, bro. I got you. We going next after
Dumpsters?
in the dumpsters?
Yep. Yeah, that's what I do. But I don't want to stay here for a while, you know what I mean?
Oh, you'll sit there for a while?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just depending, you know. Like if somebody comes up and gives me a $20 bill, I won't be here very long. You know, 'cause like I said, I'm not greedy. I don't sit here and try to make a living. You know what I mean? I just try to make it.
Okay.
I hit dumpsters, man. I tell people I'm a professional dumpster diver. Okay. Tim Hortons normally close at 5. Tim Hortons, they get on your ass and get in a dumpster.
Okay.
I like to get. I hit there and get their donuts and muffins and cookies that they throw out. But I try to get them early, that way they're fresh.
Yeah.
And then I'll walk around, like I said, picking up cans and hitting other dumpsters. A lot of businesses that they get on you for being in trash. You know what I mean?
Okay, so you wait on them to close.
Either wait on them to close or be nonchalant about it.
Do you think you could get off drugs? Like, do you think it's possible you can?
Yeah, I've done it before.
Okay. And then you start back.
Yeah, normally something bad happens in my life and I relapse. Like I was a stay-at-home dad for 2 years, and then I found out that my daughter wasn't mine.
Wow.
And that's how when I actually became a drug addict.
Okay.
I didn't do drugs until then.
Okay.
Then I moved to California and with my dad, and I got clean. Went to college and got a degree. Got remarried and had another baby. And then my wife left me, and well, first we moved here back to Ohio because she'd never been here before. And she decided she was homesick and wanted to go back. She just wanted to go back to her ex, so she wanted to do it. So yeah, we're just walking, man. Most of my day is walking. Now we're gonna go to Tim Hortons, see if I can't get something to eat. I came earlier, but it's like a fighting battle out here. You know what I mean? Other people are trying to do the same thing you're trying to do.
Yeah. So have you ever meet anybody else in the trash whilst you like?
Oh yeah, all the time. Yeah, I'll either meet them in the trash or they meet me in the trash. But that's where you can find me most of the time, though, in a dumpster.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's where you get your food from?
Yeah, it's where I get food from, supplies. It's crazy the shit people throw away, love. They throw away everything. I find weed. I find other drugs. I find money in the trash.
Yeah.
People just don't pay any attention. They throw the shit away. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I go to the dumpster and I find it. I sell the shit I find in trash. That's how I make the money. You know what I mean?
how do you feel knowing like this what you do as a nightly routine?
It sucks. I mean, I'm used to it, but it sucks.
Okay.
Fucking, I used to get to go to work every day. You know what I mean? I used to get to, I did tree work. And I loved it because I'm in pain and I gotta use drugs. Fucking, I can't have my job.
Yeah.
And it's not like I work for legit companies. You know what I mean?
Yes.
But I mean, they're not companies that actually drug test. They're just judging you. I mean, it's my family. It's probably what sucks because I love working with my brothers, but because I'm in pain, I got to use drugs to continue doing what I do. You know what I mean? I got to carry wood all day long. I got you can see by the way I walk. I use this cart more as a walker than anything. It just happens to be a walker with a basket on it. But if I don't have this cart, I can take about 20 steps, and all of a sudden I'm down like this again, and I gotta straighten back up. And that's why I use drugs. Fucking, I don't know. Pharmaceuticals don't really cut it. I mean.
Right, like Tim Hortons.
We're going to try to make this as quick as possible. That way, the cops don't see us.
Quick as possible, in and out.
Yeah.
Gotta be in and out.
I mean, nothing like I said, ain't nothing but a thing for my name to get ran, but it's still a hassle. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is a good one. We gotta go in the back so they don't even know we're in here.
Yeah.
The only thing that ever gives me away really is my cart. Huh? Oh shit, I didn't even see him here. I didn't know if anybody or not.
Okay.
I need my light, I got yours, but you see, this is you got this. You know, just pull out bags and see if there's anything in here. But these are all the ones that was in here earlier, so they didn't bring anything else out because it was Sunday. So, like I said, somebody had already beat me to it today. So I was coming back again to see after, because you can go, normally they throw stuff away while they're open, then they throw more stuff away right as they close.
Okay.
So if you missed what earlier, you can come back and get some later. But yeah, I know there ain't nothing else in here. Yeah, normally I just pull bags out both sides and go through them.
Yeah.
You can see what the hell I can find, but there ain't nothing new in there, so there ain't no reason to dig through it.
Yeah. So this is your everyday routine?
Yeah, I come in, like I said, I try to get in, try to get out, get off of the cops. It's hard for us to eat out here.
Okay.
This is Rob. What's up, buddy?
So what would be your next move after coming from the...
Normally I'll just come here some mornings, you know, walk back up. I either sit in front of McDonald's and just people see sitting there and they come and bring you money. I mean, it's obvious I'm homeless. I don't have to hold a sign. You know what I mean?
Yes. So you'll be heading back to McDonald's?
Yeah, I'll go back to McDonald's, or I'll go stand on the corner and hold the sign. They burned all my stuff up today, so my sign was in there, so I don't have a sign to hold. I gotta make me another one. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that'll go back and chill in the tent, you know what I mean?
Yes.
It's getting late, so I mean, there ain't really no more money to be made tonight. So
right now it's 11:30 in the night.
Yeah, it's easier to panhandle and do stuff during the day when everything's open.
Okay.
So I mean, if I don't have my food for the night or as much money as I was trying to make, I mean, it's over. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fuck you, dickhead.
In the trash can. These niggas been copping out this smoke. We done passed that. I'm tired of that hoe wanna hear her.